Come on in and join the fun. Learn about my week and then some. Watch A4 Sky vlogs. Yeah. Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on the A4 Sky channel with A4 Sky vlogs. Alright, so I forgot to get petrol last week, so I filled up my tank. Well, didn't fill up my tank. I got $20 worth. So that way it'll get me till Thursday, my payday, where, yeah, I'll fill up the tank that day at a cheaper location. Yeah, I have a gas station slash petrol station, or aka petrol station, on the corner where I live, not far at all from me, but I never go there because it is always about 5 to 10% higher than everywhere else. So yeah, it's close to 10%. I think it's like 8 or 9% higher than where I like to go. My second, number 2, well, now number 1 place again. Back to number 1 after my number 1 went up to where place freaking around the corner from me is now, cost-wise. Anyway, I finally finished my Magic the Gathering 3-pack open daily for 10 days. It wasn't 10 days straight. I skipped like 3 days total. Yeah, life, priorities. I had to skip. It was one video or another, and I try and follow a pattern with my usual videos. So I was like, well, the usual video is on that day. I don't have time to record both because I've been recording before work every day now. With all last week how busy I was with everything I had to get ready for the big Halloween party. And the permanent lights on Lindsay and I's house too. It's a lot of work. Sucks when you only have like an hour and a half daylight when you get home every day, because the place you work at already requires a 9.5 hour day on top of when you want extra time. So I'm 12 hours, even though I'm only getting paid for 11.5 on a daily. So actually 12.5 hours I spend when it comes to work between, no, almost 13, my bad. Almost 13 hours between driving, getting ready for work, driving home, driving to, driving from, and the half-hour break, which we do not, or half-hour lunch, which we do not get paid for. So, which is understandable. That's understandable. Not paying for the lunch. Meanwhile, the people in the office get an hour lunch and it's paid. Yeah. Yeah, I think they work like 8.5 hours a week. They work 1 less hour. They come in an hour later. They get paid for their lunch. Maybe they only get paid for half the lunch. I don't know. Maybe they work 40-hour work weeks, 8 hours a day, with the half hour of the hour lunch paid. Anyway, I gotta head in. Yeah, I gotta head in. Hopefully I have a lot of stuff for this week. I should, because Pokemon Legends EA comes out on Thursday. And, yeah, I don't like that I said I'd do a lot of videos with it. I gotta do a video announcing I'm not. Alright, well, see you in day 2. Whoa, alright, I'm very limited on time. I only have about 30 seconds for this. I'll come back out on lunch. Day 2 of the vlog. We're getting that much closer to Pokemon Legends ZA release. I'll get the physical copy the day before, but I know how Nintendo does it is they have you locked out until the day of. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. At least having it physically in my hands. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll see you on my lunch break, and it'll be bright out. You'll get to see my pretty eyes. All right, see you then. Well, I forgot to record more for yesterday's vlog, yesterday's part of the vlog. Oh, well, I gotta get going right now, though. I'll see you out in my vehicle, and I'll record a little bit before I head off to work. See you then. All right, here I go. About to head off right now on the Coast to Coast. They're talking about D&D. Nerdy stuff. And whether or not it's actually good or not. I think it is good for kids playing D&D because it helps develop creativity. It helps build storytelling. And I guess, and also communication skills too. Because you have to communicate. Like, it kind of teaches, oh yeah, you know, this is what's going on. I'm going to communicate this. And then even the people against the dungeon master, like, they have to communicate what they want to do. Hey, I want to do this. And they could even explain it because of this. So it allows the communication too. Like, it helps with a lot of stuff. Yeah. I have to head to work, though. See you in the work parking lot. All right. Made it safely. What else I could talk about? Let's see, outside of the Dungeons and Dragons, allowing kids to learn how to play that and everything. So we go along that topic, which that's seen as, oh, it's evil. There's witchcraft and stuff in it. And we switch over to Magic the Gathering, where it was the devil, Magic the Gathering. For me growing up, my mom was always like, oh, Magic the Gathering's the devil. You're learning how to cast spells, and it's fictional. It's not real. The spells are the effects of the cards. But yeah, if I didn't grow up with that, then I would have played Magic the Gathering as a kid. I would have collected cards. I would have had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of cards. Just the value of the cards. I wouldn't have had that many cards. I would have just had, you know, I would have collected as a kid, and that would have meant that now the cards would be worth a lot, and I probably would sell them at this point. I definitely would have kept them until now. Or maybe couple years ago, whenever I started selling Magic the Gathering cards that were worth something. So yeah, but guess that's it for today. I'm not gonna remember here. I gotta turn my vehicle off. Cheap. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, I gotta head in. I think I'm running late now. Yeah, I have like 3 minutes to get in. So we'll see you in day 4. Yeah. Whoa. Day 4. Yeah. I got up at 3 so I can play the Pokemon Legends ZA and at least get a video up while I'm at work before I record more. I was thinking of getting maybe 2 videos up today. Video for tomorrow, video for Saturday, Sunday. So we'll see if I can do all this. And then I'm gonna try and do a tips and tricks video with all the information I've gathered from playing they're doing the playthrough stuff. Well, yeah, I gotta go brush my teeth, get dressed for work, and I will see you out in my vehicle before I head off to work, and then I'll see you in the parking lot. All right, now we just need the Toronto Blue Jays to win 2 more games straight. Baseball talk. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out here. Oh, I am freezing, and I am like quadruple layered right now. Why do I find it so cold now? When I was like very skinny, in high school, I didn't feel the cold. I would wear shorts and t-shirts in this weather. It's 41 degrees Fahrenheit. For right now, for me, it's freezing. But when I was younger, shorts and a t-shirt weather. Hope see you in the work parking lot. I gotta head out. I am actually running about a minute late. All right, made it safely. I got my prank to go on at work. Ball cap. It's gonna be fun. I was gonna bring it yesterday, but I had a headache, so I didn't. Well, I had a headache when I was getting ready for work, so I didn't bother. I was like, I don't know how my head's gonna feel. I'm not in the mood to do something like this, wear the bald cap at work and pull the prank off. So I'm gonna wear that and see how long it takes for someone to notice. Yeah, and then we all have a laugh about it. But that's it for today. For day 4, thank you so much everyone for watching up to this point. Maybe 2 people that do that. Thank you too for watching all the way up to here, and I'll see you on day 5. Whoa, all right, the final day, day 5 for the 5-day vlog, work week vlog, 5-day work week vlog. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, as always, I'm about to head out. I got 4 Pokemon videos recorded all together with the new Pokemon game with 2 hours worth of footage between the 4. The game's good. I like it. I just can't wait till I unlock the free roaming where I'm not limited as to where I can go in the Pokemon, Legends ZA game. So I think I'm still in the tutorial, technically. Hopefully they let me roam free soon. You know, that way I could just play and play and play and I don't have to record every time. But yeah, see you out in the vehicle and then see you at my work. Yeah. Once again, I'm freezing. It's freezing out. 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. It's almost 0 degrees Celsius. Or was it 1 degree? 2 degrees? I can't remember the conversion. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5. Somewhere around there. Yeah. I'm heading off now to work. Here we go. See you in the work parking lot. Well, made it safely on day 5. So yeah, traffic actually wasn't bad at all. I'm glad. And I am not puzzled for once as to why there's a lot of traffic at 4:30 in the morning when driving on the road. Today made more sense. Today is how it usually is. So when traffic picks up on any day during the week at this time in the morning, it's a little confusing. Why is there a lot of traffic before 5 a.m.? Yeah. Well, Legends ZA, yes, we're gonna get nerdy again. The Pokemon Legends ZA footage that I uploaded, it looked like it was gonna get a lot of views. It had 9 views within the first 4 hours of it being up. So I was like, all right, about 2 views an hour. It's gonna continue at this rate. Nah, I only got 1 more. Well, yesterday, I got 1 more view before I went to sleep. So by 8 p.m., I had 10 views. And then when I woke up this morning, I had 13. So I gained 3 views in the time from 8 p.m. until 3 a.m. So it's pretty cool. I like that. It made me a little happy. Brought me some joy in life. Yeah, I hope the other videos can be that successful. I'm gonna go a little dark right now. There's a lot of people walking through and I'm a little uncomfortable doing this stuff when people are watching. It's funny, you put me in front of a camera with no one around. I am super talkative, but as soon as you start having people around while I'm on camera, I get quiet. No, it's not a different personality. It's all part of me. I like, because I'm so used to being the opposite of the center of attention, people ignoring me, and anytime I try to input into conversations, a lot of the times I get ignored when there's a bunch of people around. So no one hears me, even when I say it loud enough for everyone to hear me. I get ignored. It's my life story. But that's okay. I'm actually a little happier not being super social like I used to be. I still would get ignored, but I'd attend a lot of outings, a lot of like parties and stuff. Early 20s. I spoke with a lot of people. I had a lot of friends. Now I don't have a lot of friends because people suck. So the show that's on, or the host or guest that's on Coast to Coast today, very, very positive. They say humans are wonderful beings, and any sort of negativity or any of that is because there is a bad spirit attached. And I'm like, I love the positivity, but from both my experience and from a psychological standpoint, everything I've learned seems humans are inherently evil and they learn to be good. But when they're children, they start good, and it's weird. It's very weird. Very weird how that works. So children are inherently good, right? They're curious about the bad, and they learn a lot of the bad behavior from adults. And so, I mean, from humans that have been part of the world and all that. So that's what really makes you think, okay, so we start out good and then we become bad over time. Humans change. Life changes us. Some people stay positive and continue being good, and others could be douchebags. Either all the time, sometimes a little bit of the time, every now and then. Yeah, anyway, I gotta head into work now. Going on to a rant. But yeah, there's good in people. I've met a lot of really good people. They're very caring, loving. Yeah, I was thinking what else to say. Sorry. That was not a glitch in the Matrix. I was just thinking, like, deep in thought, like, is there even a little bad in them? Doesn't seem it, those good people. So yes, there are good people. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. It was a little negative with a little positive there. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the vlog, because I don't remember half of what I said. I think I said this last week too. I don't remember half of what I say in these things, because I record during the week, and then as the week goes, I get more and more exhausted, and I start to forget stuff that I said earlier in the week that I talked about. So and if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, and I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. We'll see you in the next vlog, the consistent video I have every week. Boop. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check that video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.